just 3 things, so it does make sense to have that. Artillery, infantry, motorized. I still don't get the motorized thing. That still seems to be the best. I'm not gonna use any of these right now. Let's get started over here. And I'm gonna go for that one, as always, because in the long run, it's the bigger bonus. You can go away now. Thank you. Stupid. Alright, we're gonna hold off on Army Innovations 2, and now we're finally gonna move over and oppose freaking Adolf. 70 days, boys. That also removes the Rhineland and Moselland demilitarized zones, which I can't even see right now. They seem to be gone. Yeah, alright. Probably due to the war we just had. That seems to be a thing. The fascist supporters will start a civil war. Yeah, see you, FCA. It's a bit of a pity because it just gets interesting, you know? It's not even midnight yet. I will be here for another, at least an hour. Because this will eventually be 10 episodes, each of them 20 minutes and a little bit. Cool. Now this treaty is a non-aggression treaty, so they will not assist the Reich when I attack them, right? You need to work tomorrow, really? Oh, that sucks, dude. I don't, but I will have to get up early because I have to go get a rental car and then pack all my stuff and do a couple other things and prepare to leave on Sunday. So I will get up tomorrow around 6 and I will get up on Sunday around 6, and then I go on a business trip for 2 weeks. So yeah, I'm so looking forward to that, which is why I'm streaming like for a whole week. I've been streaming every night, or recording when not streaming, or doing both at the same time, because I need 2 weeks worth of episodes and stream done, and you know, so you don't miss me, you have more stuff to watch. Alright, what do you want? There's nothing here. Whatever. Construction. Did we get 2 more research points? Oh, that's cool. I like that. Not that we need it right now, but I like it. That's been worked on. Yeah, still, there's nothing here. I am going to start working on all of this now. I mean, it's only a month, right? Oh, wait, we could. Yeah, I nearly forgot. Wow, 168 days. Hey, I was pretty close, right? I said 165? Yeah, gonna do that. There you go. Awesome. And we're also getting armored spearhead before the Civil War starts. It seems 35 days, and yeah. Right, so we are going to take all of these, and we'll lose half of everybody. I'm gonna move all of you. Can I? No, I cannot. So I can draw this line, but I cannot just take the whole army and put it on there. Can I do this then? No, I cannot. So what's the use in having a defensive line for a field marshal if I can't assign anybody to that? Can I do this? No, I cannot. So that is completely bollocks. Found a bug! Great. Okay. Delete all orders. I clicked the field marshal and said delete all orders, but it didn't delete these. It should have, as far as I know. Alright. I'm gonna do it manually. Probing attack. Oh, you actually need to invoke that? They don't do that by themselves? Okay, yeah. I dig it. That's okay. I can live with all of that. So, you guys are going to be somewhere up here, probably. Don't even know where the front line is going to be. It's somewhere. They are definitely behind this river somehow, and they are coming around here. Like, we have the western part. I don't know exactly where. Let's stay on that side of the river. And they do have these provinces here, I believe, and most... Yeah, they definitely have Munich, so they have most of the south. Let's come... Let's do that. And you guys will do... that. I mean, it's just for now. Until we can actually draw a front line. And you will definitely come over here. Because I need you to close this gap. That's their capital. That's where their army will starve to death. Hopefully. This will split evenly, I believe. So they will get the same troops I have, which will make this a complete mess. Not looking forward to it. This is going to be our first real challenge. I mean, Poland wasn't that much of one, right? It's just a thing. This is going to be Germany versus Germany. And it's not even the Cold War. Come on, hurry up. The game seems to be running fairly smooth. I like that. They did a lot of changes to the code to reduce endgame lag specifically. So whenever you have these big faction wars, Axis versus Allies versus Chinese sphere, and everybody else is involved, the USSR in there. When there's hundreds of divisions moving at the same time and trying to execute division attack orders and stuff. Yeah, don't worry, the Germans will win. Yeah. You can have some bombers. Go. That's the Yugoslavia thing. That was in the game before. Don't worry, you didn't miss anything. Unless you never paid attention in the last, like, 6 seasons. Alright. So yeah, they definitely did that to the code, which is quite nice, and I have seen that work quite nicely. Keep going, we have another one of those research reductions. But there is a little more lag in the beginning, I see. And also there's some random weird events, like you quit out of one of those pop-up windows, and all of a sudden you hear a sound as if you had clicked a unit, like an armored unit, like... Well, you hear the engine, or the horses get moving or stuff like that, but you didn't click on anything, and nobody moves. It's just the sound file just plays randomly. Bit weird, but I've seen worse things. If that was the only bug in the whole game, the only glitch that you randomly just here and there once every 6 years, in-game years, get a sound playing that you weren't supposed to hear. Perfect game. I guess there's nothing more to fix once we reach that stage. Alright, come on, get going. Let's start a civil war here. Come on! 4 days. Alright, so... cliffhanger, 7th of February 1938. It is a year and a half, well, a year and 3/4 almost, before the actual first engagement of the Second World War. I rescued that perfectly. And back I am. And yeah, Scott, you're right, I'm fighting with myself in more than one ways. I'm going to go full testosterone removal mode, and we're gonna have a German catfight with tanks, because it's German catfight, right? So, are you ready for this? Let's do some more stuff here, because we can right now, and that's probably a good thing to do. I hope we don't lose these. They might go over to the other government, which might be pretty bad for us, actually. There he is. Just in time for the big fight. Germany versus Germany. Sounds like a good soccer match made in heaven. Soccer with tanks. I mean, for those of you who played World of Tanks, soccer with tanks is the most awesome thing ever. Not. It was a good idea, but... yeah, well, let's keep going. Wehrmacht officers challenge Hitler. Latent dissatisfaction with Hitler's rule has come to a head with the current crisis caused by the administration's move to remilitarize the Rhineland, which didn't actually happen. A number of Wehrmacht generals have rallied behind the well-known Field Marshal August von Mackensen. There you go, that's how you pronounce that for everybody watching. I've heard that wrong so many times now. Who has put in motion plans aiming to depose Hitler and to remove the Nazi Party from Germany. With the split in German high command becoming clearly apparent even abroad, foreign powers have elected not to protest against the remilitarization, more concerned with the growing internal German instability. The aging Field Marshal has moved quickly, already establishing a provisional government to which scores have flocked in their opposition to the Nazi government. The military coup is already well on its way. Purge the Nazi scum from our lands. Base stability goes down. We get August von Mackensen, Great War here. We get war support, stability, division attack on core territory, and division defense 20%. Yes, please. There's the war. Stop the game. Now, we can't do that right now. German military junta, German word, you know, junta, is fully independent. Yeah, we are not at peace, and so we can't do that right now. To not waste any time, we're going to do something else in between. And since we're working on Panzer III right now, we can get this one, right? Also gives us 2 more bonus for the land doctrine, which we're running out of. So why not? We own that? We own Poland? Oh, we could just swoop in from there? That is so mean! Do you have a navy? You do have a navy. Dang it! Well, we do have a navy too. If we do convoy escort right here, and move our tanks over here and just sweep in from the east? Ooh, that could be good. Oh, that is bigger than I expected. That bulge. I thought it was like these 2, maybe 3. It's actually 4. Ooh. Yeah, and as you can see, we lost quite a bit in terms of army. So let's remove everything. We also lost Rommel, it seems. What's our government right now? We still have all the people. What do you have? Nobody. That at least is good. We do get Landsturmregiments, which is basically what later in Germany would be referred to as Volkssturm. They are just some crappy divisions. But we can use them somewhere. That's 24 freaking divisions. So let's put them here, assign them to this guy, so we have them. Now who can we use? Gerd von Rundstedt. Yes, please. All the entrenchment. That is perfect. Yes. I'm going to do that. We need a new Panzer leader, so we do need the armor trade. And I think Hasso von Manteuffel is the right... Oh, there's Rommel. Why the hell? What did you do with my... What? Why did you unassign him when I can reassign him? Well, nah, that doesn't make sense. You're gonna merge. Doesn't make much sense to have 2 armies here. Alright, so... Where are you guys? You are up here. That's where you're supposed to be. You're gonna hold this line. You guys, you're the real army. You're gonna come down here. And make sure that we eradicate this area first. Technically, I do want the tanks to just go in here and cut them off. That's what they are there for. Where's the other 3 tanks? I don't know even. I really want to go over here and try this, but I also don't want to lose my tanks. Oh, this is so mean. If they spend troops over here to capture all of that, it's their fault. It's troops they are not going to have on the actual front, right? And this, is that core territory even? It's not what I wanted. It's a colony state, so that doesn't even count towards our submission, capitulation. So I guess we're gonna do this. We're gonna try to eradicate this, or make a pocket down here and eradicate that. Once we have that, we're gonna focus on this line and just push over to Berlin and get all the lovely victory points. Once we're at that stage, we might just take the tanks and try to move them over here. For now, you're gonna do convoy raiding and make sure they don't invade us up here or something weird. Okay, tanks. You're already here, huh? Move. Deselect one. That is hills. Yeah, oh that's bad. Forest, hills, hills. And we don't have enough tanks to go all the way through. Unless our army moves in after us. Still gonna do it. A lot of organization loss here. Oh, we know equipment. That is not bad though. I can deal with that. This is still incoming. You can't deploy in Berlin. Surprised. Frankfurt is the new capital. Okay, can't do that. Because we don't have a front line right now. Well, let's set up a front line. Because I'm a nice guy. There you go. Also, these guys do need to get an offensive line just so we can say we have an offensive line. No, that, you know, we get planning bonus. Same for these guys. Nope, that one. You know, just the general thing. Go whenever you can. I'm not gonna enact that, they need to hold. So for those guys, I do want to have somebody that is good at defending. Really good at defending. There's Kurt again. That sounds like I know that guy personally. Let's do this. Albert Kesselring. I still think that's weird. He gets attack and planning bonus, and then he gets planning speed malus. These three are pretty good. So Heinz Guderian would be the Panzer guy. Trickster, armor, don't have. This doesn't help us. This might. What could we do? Yeah, that is actually not bad. I do want the guy that has the entrenchment. We have a guy that has entrenchment already. Was that just field marshal actually? River attack, 4 attack, that will come in handy. Erich von Manstein, that's where the von is, not up there. What can you get? Scavenger is nice. Equipment capture ratio gain. More likely to scavenge and repair captured equipment for use by their own troops. I mean, if Adolf wants to supply us with equipment, I'm down with that. We have 2 trades? Yes, we do. Oh, I guess that's decided then, right? He has all the supply consumption reduction. He's not as good in attack as like that guy, but that will do. What's your issue? He's en route from a previous command. He will be 38 days. Yeah, well, he was on this army, and he is being reassigned to this army. That's bollocks. What can we do? Military build-up. Jäger-Notprogramm. Yeah, right. We don't want that. That is new. Ban fascism. We lose base stability. Change popularity. Yeah, that's all good. Well, we don't get the stability back, and stability is what keeps us alive right now. It's not much, but you know, what, 30% at war, minus 30%. Okay, I can live with that. Anti-fascist raids. That's better. We lose 10% stability, but we gain a weekly 0.7, and we have that for 120 days. So 120 days is what? 17 weeks? Yeah, 17 weeks. 0.7, so we get what? We lose 10, we gain 12, and in the meantime fascism goes down? Which is what we need eventually to switch to monarchy and get the Kaiser back, so it's probably something we want to do. It's just base stability right now. Yeah, we do that a little bit later. Okay, we just don't worry about that right now. We worry about the actual war, right? That's what we're gonna do. So, the tanks have orders, kind of? No, those got deleted again. Through here. Can I encircle you straight away? That would be cool. I don't want to get encircled myself, that's the issue. And we're starting with half of our organization here. They are not at the front either, so everything is good. Let's go. Germany embroiled in civil war. Sudden Wehrmacht coup led by the famed Field Marshal, and so on and so on and so on. There's no turning back now. Let's reduce speed to 3, so I'm actually able to do stuff. They are coming. We are coming. We have found the first resistance, and we're not getting anywhere. Wait. There doesn't seem to be anybody down here. Can you do this? Real quick. Nope, you cannot. Okay, get in position. They are attacking. We are not really defending that greatly. As you can see, we're losing some territory up here, which is okay. I can live with that. You're not supposed to attack. Why are you... Why is anybody up here attacking? Can you stop that?